two or three games and we were beaten by some massive
Yes.
scoreline. Some 30 and
Yeah.
40 points beating Australia was beating us.
Yeah, but I think also it's for our next generation coming through. I thought they did really well.
Yeah.
But again, like you have to take into consideration that like, we had the strength
Yeah.
playing like really good clinical netball. And to me, the message
Into that Australian game, Romelda. Was
mm-hmm.
there some kind of feeling that listen, we have to do this? Was there extra determination on the part of the Sunshine Girls for that game?
um for us like well when they last played Australia, it was in the and I felt like
Yeah.
our team heading to, well, when we head to Glasgow, we had a lot of changes, especially in our mid-court. And I feel like you could have seen where we would have still needed that experience on court. But I think the girls really like just dug in and, we all know what we needed to do. It was we've already been talking about it before the competition even started that we would have some crossover where we're either going to play England or Australia. So it is always the rounds are always like that. Like
Yeah.
Australian, England and South Africa. Usually we would have been in that zone, but we were in the zone with just New Zealand. So it was, New Zealand was our toughest opponent, and so was them for the other team. But I feel like despite everything, like we knew the draw, and we knew that
You're going to meet Australia or England in the semi-final.
Yeah, so we were already being prepared.
Let me ask you, Romelda. We have met Australia in so many semi-finals over the years, and came out and came out second best.
Yeah.
What was the difference this time? And it was a pretty low-scoring game as well. What did the game end? Was it 46, 45 or something like that?
I don't know. That's not a win.
Was there real tension towards the end of that game? We won only by a point.
To be fair with you, I feel like everyone is quite surprised with Australia. I don't know if you saw the post that Shanice Bedford made. In regard, if we're going to compete, we need people to come on board to support our girls. Like we definitely need it, to the point where like us going to Australia to play, like it's massive. It's so good. We get the experience, we get the exposure to a lot of things. But being here in Jamaica, like you can tell, like we're still so far behind. Not saying that we're not trying, but we are so far behind in terms of like sponsorship and stuff like that for the girls to be able to get what they need to be able to perform.
When you get into the game itself. So we're at the Commonwealth Games, we're at the
Yes,
semi-finals, we're against the world number one. Coming towards the
yes,
end of the game, it was a very close game. What is it that helped us to get over the line?
determination. Because for us, we know that we had to beat them. Like we sat down and we have the conversation and like we said, boy, suppose we did have certain things like we wouldn't be like this talked about Jamaican international players and blah blah blah. Like if we had resources, we would have been better. So I feel like we did it more for us as a team, knowing despite everything that is happening in and around camp,
Yeah.
like
So
for us,
your girls wanted to prove to yourselves that despite adversities, you still can
of
get the job.
course,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
because I feel like we, like in ourselves, we know that we can do it. But if we don't have what we need to be able to keep like the consistency up top, we're going to drop off. And we don't want to be a one-trick pony. Like we want to be able to compete.
All right, Romelda, I have to take a commercial break. We talk
Okay.
3 more minutes, and then we will allow you to continue your vacation. We're coming back. We're having a chat with Romelda Aiken, senior sunshine girl. We come back in a second.
Wow.
It's the number one radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Fresh Fire Ministries International presents a day of igniting faith and impacting lives with their Health Fair and Sports Day. Doctors, nurses, and other medical practitioners will be there to offer free blood sugar tests, blood pressure checks, and lots more. It will be a day filled with fun, games, and excitement. Portmore, Jamaica, Saturday, August 15th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., located at Lot 3 to 4 Carnation Drive, Reeds Bend, Greater Portmore. For more information, please call 876-218-3597.
Do you want to go deeper in the Word? If yes, then join me, Prophetess Denise Sang, every Wednesday at 11:15 a.m. for the Crossover Experience, where we will go beyond the surface, exploring the keys to kingdom living for a successful spiritual life in a real world according to the Word of God. That's the Crossover Experience on Wednesdays at 11:15 a.m.
Going through a storm, but I won't go down. I hear your voice carried in the rhythm of the wind to call me out.
Protecting your personal data is a priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. We urge you to use the agency's official platforms to conduct your business. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15 Jamaica time, 2:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we're finishing up our chat with Romelda Aiken, a senior member of that Sunshine Girls team that got the silver medal at the Commonwealth Games. Romelda, you still there?
Yes.
Yeah, man. One of the things I've heard Jamaicans say was that after we beat the world number one team in Australia, that the celebration was too over the top, that we were celebrating like we win the competition. And that may have worked against us in the final against New Zealand. What say you to that?
Well, I would say, you know what? Until you're in that position, you wouldn't even know how grateful we would have been to play against such a high quality team.
Yeah.
And I feel like if it was any team, like a Uganda or any other team, they would have celebrated just as hard.
Oh.
And also, I feel like the competition was so short as well. We were tired after that game. Emotionally, mentally, it took it out of us. So everyone would have said the same thing. They would have liked a day to rest and then go and play the next day. But for me, that celebration meant so much to me. I don't care how hard, I don't care how we were, I guess, viewed as to how hard we went. It meant a lot to us.
Yeah.
We know what it was, and we know exactly what it took. And that medal for us, when we won against Australia, it felt like we won gold medal because obviously, like, put it in a track and field sense. If a little schoolboy run against Usain Bolt and beat him, he might go celebrate because
Yeah.
it's a big thing.
I know what
It
you
is
mean.
a big thing.
Right.
So for us, a lot of people have been saying that we went too hard. They don't understand the blood, sweat, and tears that we had to put in to be able to get to that position, to play them and to win. So I give my girls so much praise. I felt like every second of celebration was worth it, and they all would say the same thing.
Was that was that your most satisfying game for Jamaica in all the years you have played?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
That's your
That
biggest game in a Jamaican
all
jersey.
my years of playing netball at an international level, I have never played in a grand final. We're always playing for third and fourth, always.
Yes.
So for me, that alone felt like it felt big. It felt massive, and I love the way I celebrated personally because I play against these girls week in, week out at SSN, and we know what they are like at their best, and we know what they are like at an international level. They carry themselves with so much class, like them bigger and better than everybody, and so be it. But when a little country like we go play against them, we have everything under the sun, and we win. Of course, 100%. I am going to celebrate, and I am going to celebrate hard.
So let me ask you something, Romelda. When you play in the what is Australian
SSN?
the SSN. I know men usually what's the word that we use? We mouth one another, we muster one another about when countries meet countries. Do the Australian netballers do that with you or the other Jamaican players? Like, we're gonna give it to you when we see you at the Commonwealth Games.
Oh,
I try the Australian accent.
No, to some extent, I guess it's like the girls that are on the Australian Diamonds team right now, like, we don't really talk to them that much.
Oh.
Because we play in different teams, so the only person I know on the Australian Diamonds team is probably the wing attack, and she didn't play.
Oh.
So we don't really have much to do with them. But like when we're playing against them, us as Jamaicans, like Shamira, Latanya, Katie, myself, all the girls that are in Australia, like whenever we're going to play against them, we get to counseling from each other and we go play. Vice versa, if we're going to play against Shamira, like we make Shamira know, say, yo, we come in.
Yeah.
So she can bring her best game. So we're constantly in communication in regards to our expectation of each other over here, because
and for those who don't know, Romelda, Shamira Sterling is one of the top defensive players for the Sunshine
she's
Girl.
the best defensive player in the world.
Oh, well, there you go. I never wanted to give Shamira that kind of praise. So when you are going to play against Shamira, you let her know that I'll be coming.
Hello, we know each other. We have to show up for each other, and we have to come hard.
Right.
Because it's like the only way we can, I guess, one step ahead of each other. And when we finish playing, like, we have we would talk about the game and what they think about how each other play and what we can do better, and we not make nobody bully in the circle or whatever. So
okay.
yeah, we have very fair, honest conversation.
In the final against New Zealand, we lost by I think 6 or 7 points.
Yeah.
Were you very disappointed, or the high of getting to the final was still with you on the team?
In fairness, like, no, I wasn't disappointed. I felt like by the end of the tournament, because we played, what was it, a week, and we played, I think we played 7 games in, we played 6 games in 7 days or something like that. So normally in another competition, you would have the day off before the finals, which I feel like for us in that game, we were in it all the way through.
Right.
But for us, you can tell our legs gave out, which is a fitness factor. And once your leg give out, the mind give out as well. So I don't think it was like you celebrated too much. Like, it was a fitness factor for us, and we've been saying that from day one.
Right.
And I know myself being in the Australian environment, that is something that they're big on. Once your legs give out, what is your mindset and stuff like that. So I feel like if we had a day off or something like that, it would have been a different story. But again, I am proud of the girls. We know exactly what it means to us, and like I said, when we play against Australia, we feel like we had one gold medal, because obviously it's a big mountain to climb for a small country, and for us to be able to compete against the best, and everybody count us out. I think kudos to our girls. Like, we did tremendously well.
Romelda, I don't know how much long you have left in the game. The Jamaican public I've always called it like a golden generation of Sunshine Girls, with yourself and Shamir and Fowl and some of the stalwarts. Do you still harbor hopes of one day before if Father Time wins every race, we all have to pack it up? But do you still harbor hopes that you could gain not just a silver medal, but one day we are the top dogs at one of these Commonwealth or World Championships? Do you still
we are the
hope?
top dogs.
Oh, you're still the top dogs. Whether we win the goal or not.
Exactly. Whether or not, we have solidified ourselves at Commonwealth Games to say that Jamaica is here to compete, and all the studying on one study way, it's just not working. But I do believe that this generation of girls, that we genuinely love and we want to play for each other, which is a good thing. And I think the conversation in our group is more on how can we shut down, using the different knowledges that we've gathered in our individual teams. Like, how can we shut down? Like, it's a different mindset, it's a different conversation, and like everybody working together to achieve one thing. So I think that is the difference.
Are you going to stick around? I'm not asking you to give me your retirement plans now, before we have to
I'm retired from last year.
You retired from last year?
Yeah.
Oh, you played this year. Them big if you come out of retirement?
Exactly, yes. I retired at the end of last season. And
so what prompted you to come back?
My family. My family. These people mean so much to me. So, yeah.
So this is it. Yeah. What you're saying is that you have played your last game for the Sunshine Girls?
My dear, I said that so many times and I'm still here. But, I'm grateful. I love netball and where it is. I am going to show up with the support of my family, my crew. They know themselves. Big up on themselves.
Big up on themselves. How was playing and living in Australia been for you? How long you down there playing professionally?
Well, I've lived there for a very long time, and I now have a child.
Yes. Boy or girl? She's a potential Romel. Well, is it a boy or a girl?
Okay. Her name is Gianna George. That's what she just said.
Is she going to be a netballer as well?
No, she's not coming a netball. She's going to another sport that will pay us money. My retirement plan.
Okay. What has it been like living and playing professionally in Australia for a while?
I love it. I've made really great friends there. My husband, like all of that, like it's been awesome. My love said I can't walk outside the store. I'm going to one next door in the AC. I'm struggling with the heat. But no, like it's been really good. I think I've been blessed to be able to be in an environment where People genuinely love and care for you.
Yeah.
And just like getting up every day to just do the things that you love. Yeah, like it's been great. Like reflecting, it's been like from me 18, me there Australia, I'm 37 now. So
that's a long, Romelda, from your 18.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you're more Australian than Jamaican right now.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate. Big up yourself. You know the respect is always there and the admiration for your talent. And congrats to the team.
I want a house. That I want.
A what?
A house.
You want the government to give you a house now?
Yeah, tell Babsy I want a house.
Babsy, Romelda needs a house. For you can't say me never vouch here, Romelda. Congrats to the team and hopefully I'll catch you around one of these days.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, man. All right, so that's Romelda Aiken there. Australia, but Jamaican to the core. Can't get rid of it. Congrats to the team for that silver medal at the Commonwealth Games. We'll take a break. We'll have Just Bet right after this. And then remember, your calls right after Just Bet, 615-3841. We'll take a break.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The Music Mart, the only complete music store in Jamaica. Jamaica's largest selection of musical instruments, studio and stage equipment, accessories, great music gear for everyone. Call or visit today. 8 South Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 876-960-7712 or visit www.musicmart.biz. The Music Mart, the only complete music store in Jamaica.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
Just Bet! It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. All right then, so it's time for the legendary Jesse Blake. And what would the program be like without the legendary Jesse Blake? He joins us right now. How are you, Jesse Blake? Oh, he doesn't join us right now. Oh, he does.
Oh, baby, all right?
Yes, man. How you doing?
I am very well.
My boss. What about you?
Same here. Lots to be happy about, and definitely lots of good information this afternoon. Of course, it's yet another week. But when I said here on the sports desk, can't wait to get started with it.
All right. Without further ado, we'll get straight to the first game. That we have UEFA Europa League third round qualifiers. Rangers host Jagiellonia. His mercy. Me call it right. One side Jagiellonia.
Well, guess what? You pronounced it right in English, right?
Oh.
It's a Polish team. They're playing in the Polish top flight football over there in Europe, and they go by the name of. It's almost like Spanish. Yeah, when you have two L's in Spanish, it sounds like a Y.
Y, yeah.
Yes, Jagiellonia.
Oh, so the J silent and the two L silent.
The J sounds like a Y in Spanish, so it's Jagiellonia.
All right. So the just for the record, people, the spelling is Jagiellonia, but it's Jagiellonia.
Yes, Jagiellonia.
Jagiellonia will get 3 love just for that. Just for the problems they are costing me to pronounce their name. I 3 love them again. They'll play Rangers in Europa League third round qualifying second leg. How much Jagiellonia going to get?
All right, you know what? Listen right to the answer. Boy, I tell you though, Rangers in transition mode. They play in the Scottish Premiership, and it has not been going well for them under their new boss, Derek McInnes. They have 1 point to show from 2 of their Premiership games in the Scottish top flight. They actually lost 2-1 against the Hibernian team that they were supposed to roll over easily, and they actually trail in this tie in the third round of qualifying for the Europa League. They trail Aguilonia by 2-1. Only a win will do for Rangers if they're to reach the Europa League. Well, look now, they are at home, and no better place to do it than at home. And according to the JustBet final result bet option, which is a simple straight up basic option offering odds on each team to win and odds on the draw, the Scottish outfit Rangers are favored to win at $1.52. Jagiellonia, $5 for the upset. The draw at $4 even. Let's dive right into one of the Galaxy. Yet another one of the Galaxy betting options that we have available for you at JustBet, folks. The Bet Builder option gives you the greatest power to place up to 6 different betting selections on one ticket. Never before have you been able to put so many different betting selections on one ticket for one game of football. Let's show you how this works. A minimum of 2, a maximum of 6 betting selections that are allowed under the Bet Builder option. And for Rangers hosting Aguilonia this Thursday in third round Europa League qualifying, 1:30 in the afternoon on Thursday, Jamaica time. Best you can build includes if it is the home team, that's Rangers, if they win or draw the first half. If the home team, Rangers, if they go on to win the game and both teams score in the game. At $2,500 bet pays $8,325 in winnings. Here's another bet you can build. Simply this, is the away team scores first, but the home team wins the game and both teams score. At $2,500 bet pays $17,500 in winnings. Well, I'm liking Rangers at home to overturn this deficit. I'm liking Rangers to really get the losing out of their system and dominate in front of their home fans by 3-1. I like Rangers scoring in both halves, winning the first half and scoring 1 in the second half. I'm taking Aguilonia to get a consolation goal, 3-1. That bet that we just built is $15,125 in winnings. So that's $2,500 bet. But Rangers definitely want to get their season off to a great start here. And I think Aguilonia may just give them that opportunity. Rangers should beat them up. You said 3-0, I said 3-1 off it.
Well, the surprise is that Jagiellonia beat Rangers in game 1.
Mm-hmm.
Never hear about Jagiellonia in all my life. I hope I don't look bad. But Jagiellonia, this is the end of the road. They'll lose handsomely 3-0 to Rangers in the second leg.
Yeah, I'm going to take Rangers definitely to shake off the rust, right? I mean, you're there at home, haven't been living up to expectations. I'm sure they want to show that they are still one of the big teams in the Scottish Premiership. Rangers handle it anyway, I take it off, definitely.
All right, so this is another Europa League third round qualifier. Mm-hmm. And it throws up some other weird names. Now, we all know about Anderlecht. It's a team that we have an idea about. But
from Belgium, yeah.
Yeah, the team that Anderlecht will play is PAOK.
That's correct.
The team name is initials.
Well, yeah, definitely. I had to research it myself. This is a team out of Greece. They are not one of the juggernauts of Greek football, like a Panathinaikos or an Olympiacos. No, they are one of the middle of the road teams out of Greece, and in Greek, PAOK, that initial is pronounced Park, like a PAWK, like Hawk.
Yes,
but it's Park. Yeah, so definitely they'll be figuring to move out of the qualifying and really make a bigger name for themselves. Someone like Orville Higgins will say, "Wait, I know that team there, right?"
Oh, okay.
So they're going to be playing on Thursday these two teams, Anderlecht and Park, will be playing Thursday at 1:30 in the afternoon. Anderlecht out of Belgium, enjoying a dominant start to their Europa League qualifying adventure. They have that 1-0 advantage due the purples of Anderlecht that they achieved on the road last week in Greece. As for the visitors in the form of Park, missing out on the chance to claim a first leg advantage at home last week means they have an almighty job on their hands here. But Park will not count themselves out at all. They sent home Dynamo Kiev from the Ukraine last month, but definitely they're going to have their work cut out for them in this road trip to Belgium to take on one of their more favored teams in the form of Anderlecht. However, according to the JustBet final result bet option, Park from Greece with that 1-0 deficit is favored to go on the road where they have not played well of late. They are favored to win the game at healthy odds of $2.33. Anderlecht with that 1-0 advantage at home are the underdog at $2.75, and the draw in this encounter at $3.25. Of course, so many different betting options available for anyone to take advantage of, whether online or in store. Let's look at another of the betting options for this game that you can exploit. Combo bets are available, up to 6 different predetermined combo bets you can take advantage of for this game. And here we go. A couple of those bets include, if it is the home team, that's Anderlecht, if they win the game and both teams score, a $2,500 bet. A $2,500 bet is $12,500 in winnings. Here's another combo bet. If the away team scores first, that's Park, and the home team wins the game. A $2,500 bet pays $40,000 in winnings. And a pro tip for you folks, for the big spenders out there, let's put up $10,000 now for this game. Anderlecht winning the first half. Anderlecht go on to win the match. Both teams score in the game. $10,000 nets you $70,000 in winnings. But I like the second combo bet for this one. Park scoring first, feeling pretty good about themselves. But I think Anderlecht will be more than happy to bring them back down to earth in front of their home fans. I'm taking Anderlecht to win this game by 2-1. Park scores first. Anderlecht scores 2 unanswered goals. Both teams score. The away side will score first and the home team wins the game. That would pay $40,000 in winnings. It's only a $2,500 bet. I'm taking Anderlecht for the upset, $2.75. But quickly here, something also made me feel like a draw in this one. So I'm also placing a combo bet on no team to score and the game ending in a draw. That's another combo bet. I like a 0-0 draw as well. A $2,500 bet on a 0-0 draw would make it $10,125 in winnings. So I'm going to take advantage of 2 combo bets here, but definitely Anderlecht will progress. And in one of my combo bets, Anderlecht will win handily by 2-1.
2-1 is exactly where I will have it as well. I'm having Anderlecht to score 2 goals in that first half. And then a desperate Park will scramble and get a consolation late in the second half. So 2-1 to Anderlecht for me.
All right, no problem. Okay, so there you can take another combo bet. The home team scoring first and the home team winning the game. Let's see here. $2,500 gets you, what is this now? $8,250 in winnings, but definitely Anderlecht to win at $2.75 straight up.
All right, and the final one we're looking at is still the UEFA round 3 or Europa League 3 round qualifying second leg, right? Yes. Benfica will play at Hearts. At least 2 teams over here something about, and not some funny name teams. So Benfica people play at Hearts. At least we know them 2 teams. How do you expect this one to go?
Oh, my word. My apologies, my friend, but it's our duty to find teams all over the world.
No, I don't blame you, you know. I'm not blaming you in the least.
Hey, trust me, some of these teams have me researching as well.
Well, there you go. All right.
I understand you totally. Second leg here. This one is all but down and dusted. Benfica out of Portugal, going over to Scotland to take on a Hearts team that is in right now they're in a black hole that they may not be able to escape. They are down our Hearts by 6-1 coming into the second leg. And the bad news for Hearts is that they're the underdog in this game come Thursday 1:45 in the afternoon Jamaica time. Hearts to win $6. Even Benfica $1.38. The draw $4.75. Correct score bets are plenty here. Those included it is. Oh, and by the way, the correct score betting option simply works like this. Can you predict the score of a game? If it's the correct score either at halftime or full time, it can pay off very well for you. Please take a flot on any bet that you want to dream up. You can win some money. Here we go. Benfica, by a correct score of 2-0 at full time. $18,750 in winnings with a $2,500 bet. Benfica 3-1, $25,000 there with a $2,500 wager. Benfica 4-2, $77,500 in winnings with a $2,500 effort. Hearts 2-1, $45,000 there with a $2,500 bet. Hearts 1-0, $52,500 in winnings with a $2,500 wager. Can Hearts beat Benfica? 2-0. A $2,500 bet pays $102,500 in winnings. Quick pro tip here, $10,000 up. Benfica winning the game. Hearts scoring over 0.5 goals in the match. So that means, once again, Benfica winning the game. Hearts scoring one or more goals. $10,000. Next to $30,000 in winnings. Benfica at home. No, they're not at home. They're actually going over to Scotland to play Hearts. I think Hearts can. I think they can get one over on Benfica here, especially seeing that how Benfica ran out to that 6-1 victory in the first leg. I like Hearts to win 2-1, $45,000 there. That $2,500 bet. Hearts to win $6 even, straight up.
I don't say what side will get 6-1 going to win the second leg. I can't work with that. But I think that the margin of victory will be a little bit less for the second one because Benfica will probably just come in and coast. Probably not trying to get injuries and that thing. But to see them losing, boy, you're a little bit more optimistic about that than I do. So for me, Benfica will still win relatively comfortably, but Hearts will put up a fight. So I'm going with. Is that second game in Hearts or at Hearts?
It's at Hearts in Scotland, yes.
Benfica to win by 3-2.
3-2. That's a very good shot. I thought of that myself. Benfica by 3-2. $32,500 in winnings with a $2,500 bet. By the way, Benfica at $1.38 straight up. Not that lucrative. No wonder the correct score bets are here in addition to all of our other different betting options for this game.
All right, boss. It's pretty close to the break. Take us to that.
All right, beautiful. Do remember, folks, top flight football across more popular leagues in Europe will starting this weekend. We do have Serie A, La Liga coming on top. And, of course, next week will be time for the start of the English Premier League. You can get your bets in on who you think will be the winner for all of your favorite European football leagues. You can actually place a bet as well on what winning margin will the winner of the Premier League win by. For example, if the Premier League winner will win by between 0 to 3 points, that pays at odds of $2.05. 7 to 9 points, $6. 10 plus points, $5.50. Who will win the Premier League? The upcoming campaign, odds on Arsenal, they're the favorite at $2.60. Manchester City, Orville's team at $4 even. Liverpool, $6. Manchester United, $7.50. That might be a dark horse there. And Chelsea at $10 even for all of your favorite sports and more. Make it justbetja.com, supremegames.com, the Supreme Ventures Gaming app. Pop in to one of our over 100 JustBet locations island-wide. Get in the game and win big with us at JustBet. Of course, all the to your team and the listeners from all of us at JustBet. Stay safe, enjoy the games. Catch you on Thursday, my friend. You take care till then.
All right, Sir Jesse Blake. And with that, we take a break. Remember the number to call us at 615-2841. We're looking forward to hearing from you. That was the Just Bet Winner's Edge Sponsored by JustBet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. JustBet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jn. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
Praise the Lord and God bless you. This is Archbishop Wayne Jonathan Manning.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so with that now, the number is 6152841. Now, there's a release that I want to read for you. Very interesting. But let's see if the callers have decided that they'll now engage us. 6152841. Those are the numbers. Call us and we'll engage you. I don't know who the first one will be. But here's a release that just came to my attention. And it is coming from Orville Higgins, opposition spokesperson on labor and sports. Listen keenly now. Opposition spokesperson on labor and sports, Orville Higgins, MP. I'm reading the release exactly how I'm getting it, or exactly as how it was sent to the media. And by extension, how it was sent to me. Opposition spokesperson on labor and sports, Orville Higgins, MP, is calling on Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Honorable Olivia Grange, to produce the World Athletics Certificate she says confirms the National Stadium track as a Class 1 facility. The call comes in light of the recently published World Athletics Certification Systems list of certified facilities dated August 7, 2026, which does not include Jamaica's National Stadium among the certified Class 1 facilities. The official list identifies 116 Class 1 facilities across several countries, including the Hazley Crawford Stadium in Trinidad and Tobago. But Jamaica does not appear on the list. Minister Grange had stated in Parliament on June 30, 2026, during her contribution to the 2025 to 2027 sectoral debate, that the National Stadium track had been certified as Class 1 or as a Class 1 facility by World Athletics, and that, and this is now a quote, we have the certification in hand, unquote. She also said the certification would allow Jamaican athletes to have their performances and records fully recognized. And they go back to still with the release. The minister told Parliament that the certification was in hand, yet World Athletics official list of certified facilities published as at August 77 does not include Jamaica's National Stadium. If the certification exists, then the minister should have no difficulty producing it and explaining why Jamaica is absent from the official list. This is about giving our athletes and the Jamaican people clarity on the status of a facility that is critical to the future of our sport, Mr. Hines said. The opposition spokesperson is therefore asking the minister to answer the following. When exactly was the National Stadium track certified by World Athletics? 2. What is the certificate number, date of issue, and period of validity? 3. If the track has been certified, why is Jamaica absent from World Athletics' published list of certified facilities? Mr. Hines said the matter should be resolved through transparency and the production of the relevant documentation. Now, I've read what the release is saying. I'm trying to get Wavell to come on, but he says he's a little busy with some work at the moment. But you know how the sports desk operates. We will get Wavell Hines as long as he's willing to come. But not only that, we will try to make some contacts with the Minister of Sports herself. We had Minister Grange on the program a few months ago. And therefore, I'm sure she'd be willing to come again. So that this, an issue of national interest now, can be, elucidated, can be talked about on the show. All right? So Wavell is asking for the proof of what the minister said is the certification of the National Stadium track. We hope to get both parties between now and, if not today, then tomorrow. All right, 6152841. Who will start the ball rolling? 6152841. And if you are so inclined, you can call us at 6766968. Let me just say this one more time. At no point did Orville say that the pitch in Trinidad did not help spinners. What Orville said is that there is no guarantee that it was prepared to help spinners. That in the West Indies, pitch preparation is not an exact science. So we shouldn't be saying why them groundsmen are prepared a spin pitch when maybe that was never their intent. Because for the first 2 days, the batting was relatively easy. The spinners, they were getting turn, but battable turn, if you understand. So let me just say it again for the ones who are at the back of the class. I never said that the pitch didn't assist spinners. I'm saying that I have no reason to believe that the groundsmen down at Queen's Park Oval did prepare a pitch to assist spinner. Because what groundsmen prepare and how the pitch eventually turn out to play may not necessarily be the same thing. And I'm quoting the case again. West Indies versus India. Can't remember the year. Brian Lara, the captain, at Sabina Park. Brian Lara had publicly said that he wished that he was hoping that the pitch at Sabina Park would be fast and bouncy, so that we would have a better chance against India. Test match started. Lara batted his first ball. The ball spin crossed him. And Lara turned and sarcastically applauded to Charlie Joseph, who was in the Kingston club. I remember distinctly. I don't know that Charlie Joseph prepared a pitch to assist spin so early in the game. It happened. We have seen pitches where ball shoot and lick in your ankle, and the same ball pitch pan a length and lick in your shoulder. I don't know that groundsmen prepared for that. So unlike what you hear dunce people saying, I never said that the pitch didn't assist spin, especially later on in the game. Never said that. No. I said we can't say that the groundsmen prepared the speech for that purpose. Now, there are people who won't understand that very basic difference. But sensible people know what I did say. All right. With that, we take a break. The first hour has been quite interesting. We're going to take the first selection of the day, and then hopefully we'll come back to your call. We'll take it.
The atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Every day, there are children among us facing challenges most of us can hardly imagine. Some struggle with severe physical disabilities, complex medical conditions, and developmental challenges that affect how they move, learn, communicate, and experience the world. But together, we can help change their journey. Register for the Good Samaritan 5K Run Walk Wheel as we continue to raise funds for a specialized bus that will provide safe, reliable transportation and greater access to care, education, and opportunities. Your steps can bring hope. Your support can create possibilities. Your compassion can help give these children a brighter future and show them what love truly looks like. Be part of something bigger than a race. Be part of a movement of hope. The Good Samaritan 5K, Sunday, August 30 at 6 a.m. Register or donate now at my.raceresult.com/362-610/. Run for hope. Run for love. Run for their future. Scan the QR code or log into my.raceresult.com/362-610/. Let's get running.
We here at Omega Church, Omega Radio, and Omega Center would like to say a heartfelt thank you to everyone who came out and supported our second annual Jamaica Independence Prayer Breakfast at Emancipation Park. To our sponsors, partners, ministers, leaders, volunteers, and everyone who joined us in prayer, worship, and celebration, thank you for making this event a success. From Bishop John Wayne Manning, Pastor Elizabeth Manning, and the entire Omega family, thank you to all the supporters, attendees, sponsors, and more for a successful JIP 2026. We will see you next year.
Hear ye, hear ye. It's to our God. Every word of worship.
Singers and players of instrument, Omega Radio is seeking a praise and worship leader and a keyboard player to be a part of the Omega Church. Call us at 954-773-8377 or 876-204-9356 or WhatsApp us at 876-204-9356.
It's to our God. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
Omega Church USA invites you to join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. for a powerful worship experience at 1103 Owhiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076. Break every yoke off your life through fasting and prayer service, Wednesdays at 12 noon, and grow deeper in the Word Thursday Bible study at 7:30 p.m. with questions and answers. Hosted by Bishop Dr. John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. For more information, call 954-773-8377. Omega Church, where faith comes alive.
Sunday, August 30th will be a powerful day of worship and deliverance you won't want to miss. You are invited to join us at Omega Church 11030, Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076, starting at 11 a.m. Come and be blessed by our guest speaker. Bringing the word will be recording Artiste Anointed Veil. For more information, call 954-773-8377 or visit our websites, theomegachurch.com or omegaradio.com. That's Sunday, August 30th, a day of worship and deliverance, starting at 11 a.m.
You're listening to Radio Omega FM. Broadcasting live. Welcome, Radio Omega FM. Radio Omega. You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega. Radio Omega. Radio Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports call-in show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so then the first selection for the day is one from Chevelle Franklin and Lady G, and it says, thank you.
Oh God, we give you all the glory. Showers of blessing. All the praises we can. Oh Lord, when we look at where we're coming from, and where we are today, yes, we gotta say thank you, thank you. And Lord, and you promised to deliver us, got us in every way. We gotta say thank you, thank you. And me not stop thank him for waking me this morning. Thank him for carrying me through the day. Thank him for all of his blessings. I will humble, I will never go astray. To me and God, not the Almighty King, who give us life, and that's the greatest thing. I know Jah is real, and I can feel him. So with the love in me and the express my feelings. Oh Lord, you have been so good to us. We give you all the praise. We gotta say thank you, thank you. And God, we love you and adore you. We sit by your side. We gotta say thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Sometimes we pray and think we pray and no answer. Have faith, stay strong. With God you can suffer. Just remember everyone a burden to bear, but Almighty now give you more than your share. Through the powers of Jah, that's why me a strive. Him can't be held back and him control me life. Anything me want me know he will provide. That's why me not gonna live by the Almighty side. Tough and rugged, you brought us through. When time seems down and out, you show us what to do. Just call upon him. When the road seems rough and rugged, you brought us through. You will never let us down. When time seems down and out, you show us what to do. Oh Lord, when we look at where we're coming from and where we're up today, we gotta say thank you, thank you. And Lord, yes, you promised to deliver us, got us in every way. We gotta say thank you, thank you.
All right, so that's Chevelle Franklin and Lady G with one called Thank You. All right, so that's the first hour and a little bit on the program today, 615-2841. And let's just say I've reached out to both sides of the political fence regarding this issue, the certification of the National Stadium track. And let's say I'm still keeping my fingers crossed. All right? Genuinely still keeping my fingers crossed. All right, so we are with the listeners now to start. Tell me one thing about them something, yeah? Or any other issue of the kind. Remember, we have CPL. We have any people been asking me about tickets? None at all. No. So people can't help you with any CPL tickets. In previous times, maybe that could have been done, but we're not so fortunate this time around. All right. So let us see what will happen. Looking forward to that game later. And see if the West Indies can. I said the West Indies, if the Jamaica Kingsmen can overturn their loss and we can go on with that thing. Are we staying up? There we go. Hello.
Yeah, man. Keep the name of Kings.
Not Kingsmen, eh?
No. Keep Jamaica Kings, man.
All right, Jamaica Kings.
Yeah, whatever. But you then, Mr. Higgins, you know, boasting, man, you can buy some tickets for your listeners, them, man.
Why?
And just give them out, man. Buy 120 or 130 tickets and just them out.
Yeah? Is how much for your ticket?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know either.
Me say 1,600 is start. I don't know.
Or 16 bills?
Yeah.
And say if you buy 20?
Yeah, man, buy about 20 and just ish them. And just give them out.
I wish.
So are your contribution that for the put it this way. I feel Christmas gift that in August.
Then you shouldn't tell me that to them about.
Then not to the me here, so you're not gonna get it. Not to them, you have to mention.
Yeah, but even if me that one,
we can't mention it now.
Yeah, but me I say even if me did want some tickets to buy right now, how would I get them right before the program done? Can I remember when the program done, me heading down.
Then come on, then the 4 games I play, man. If you even not give out today, can give out.
Oh,
Thursday and the rest of the day.
Well, me question what.
Yes, but yes, Mr. Higgins, we have a one beat for give up to but they probably not going to give me that ticket, then we give that one beat, you know.
Let me hear it.
Yeah, man, because I remember you tell CLM and some other caller, say, when we are talking about other things we are going on the other show, you say, talk about the man who done the stuff. You don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
And yesterday, yesterday I take off for the show, they talk about the man junking.
I never call a man name yesterday.
You know we call come on, we are talk.
I never call a man name.
You know we call no
I
name.
still don't call a man name today.
So well on there, but boy, you know easy, you think you can't use your mind game for we.
No, Mr. Me never call no name.
Even milk a 10-year-old son know you talk.
I never called any name or referred to any program, sir. Never did that. I never did that.
Just know, say, when me hear one topic come up, and me I say it to it and I even you both down there, so don't, you can't come tell me say you don't want to hear it, because me I go remind you of what me hear you do.
Don't wear.
And me here do the same thing.
Don't wear.
With the same place you are refer to. Don't
me never call no name, me not call no program, no name of anybody.
You know, Africa, all the program, I want program, you know, something keep. And people when they drink and all kind of these things. All of these things already I mentioned.
No, sir. Me don't know about that.
No, you're not going to know about it.
No, sir.
But me I going to leave it right there. But me just tell you.
Me never call it.
Remember, anytime me come with it, and me hear you say it, never remind you say you did do it before. So.
I know only one program where man drink on the program. I have a drink sometimes as well.
No. All of the things that you say yesterday, we all know.
Anyway,
leave it right there.
Yes.
So,
no.
Yeah, because interesting, you know, me really want to hear the candidate I'm going to put up against Kylian Mbappe, you know.
Yes, for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, man. For the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, me really want to hear. So, Southie, me I call you. Me want to hear the candidate we have run against Kylian Mbappe. Mr. Higgins, the pitch thing where you talk about.
Yes.
Could it be that?
By the way,
both side batsmen. Hold on, we're gonna make you finish.
No, man. Let me ask you a question. We can do this till 4 o'clock. Did you hear me say that?
Yes, you're going back there now. I work on a can of worms.
No, man. But it's a simple question. Did you hear me saying that the wicket did not help the spinners? Or did you hear me saying that maybe that is not what the intent was when they were preparing it? Because pitch preparation is not an exact science. What you remember here?
So who say you said the wicket of his spinners? Who say you said that? No, who say me don't know about that.
Some dunce people.
Me don't know about that.
Some dunce people said the pitch wasn't helping spinners.
So this will then so this pitch wasn't helping spinners. Hurricane who is no Shane one and no. I know.
He said that the pitch wasn't helping spinners. When what I said was, don't blame the groundsmen for preparing a spinner's pitch, because the fact that the pitch was helping spinners later on in the game may not have been what the groundsmen intended. Some people get it from that semi, so the pitch wasn't helping spin.
No, if you say this pitch no help spinner, you'd have be more.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be a commentator on CPL tonight, right?
No. So yeah, but me glad you go back. So yeah, even commentator tonight.
Two tickets and then book out already.
They get a minute.
About seeing it right now.
On radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is
2:15 Jamaica time, 3:15
Coming to
Eastern
Kingston for a
Standard
few
Time.
days, some overseas or even locally? Then stay in the pulse of Kingston, where Kingston comes alive. Kingston, right outside your door. The Sunset Inn Hotel, 1A Altamont Crescent, Kingston 5, Jamaica. Telephone 876-929-7283. Modern comfort, central location, honest rates for travelers.
Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
Family, this message comes personally from Bishop John Wayne Manning. If Omega Radio has ever prayed with you, encouraged you, or strengthened your faith, I want you to hear this. Omega Radio stays on the air because of partners like you. Right now, we're building a community of 100 monthly partners at $25, $50, or $100 a month. Your monthly seed helps us keep the signal strong and the gospel going forward every day. If this station has blessed you, this is your moment to respond. Join us today as a monthly partner.
The biggest gospel event of the year, The Ultimate Praise, featuring international gospel artist Petra Kay, international Grammy consideration artist, The Anointed Veil, the incomparable anointed voice of Kimala Brown Lowe, and many more worshipers. General tickets $50, $60 at the gate. VIP $100 on Eventbrite.com. The Ultimate Praise on August 16th. Gates open 5 p.m. Showtime 6 p.m. at Redeeming Word Christian Center International, 2800 West Prospect Road, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33309. See you there. You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back online. Hello. Yeah, Monsieur.
2 minutes wisely.
Yeah.
Could it be with the same pitch thing as Mr. Michael about the CPL? Could it be that, as we've seen at the first inning, the best batsman they had run out for 88 and another batsman get a big 100?
A man make 160 on the spinning track, you know, brother. We're prepared for spinning.
Right, and I think him not out neither, you know.
Yeah.
I think I'm not out is me not alive. Me stand corrected.
I don't remember.
But
West Indies bat 105 overs, you know, boss.
And West Indies make over 300 too. So could it be, Mr. Higgins, that the batsmen them from the two team just never up to the standard? Could it be that better batsmen and that same pitch from the two teams and could have equal a draw?
Clearly, none of them two sides are batting no special, you know.
Right, that is what I'm saying. So, no, with the same pitch thing, you know, I'm not talk about me, I say, no.
Yeah.
We just look on it and say, probably part of the thing, the batsmen, they make the pitch look better than what
look
it
more
really
spin friendly than it really was. I agree.
Yeah, that's what that's where I am thinking.
Because although Sajid got 4 wickets and the little left arm spinner get 3 wickets when we batted first. At 30, I'd over Sajid have a bowl to get the 4 wickets, you know.
Right. So
bowl,
look on it and say probably
hold on. 30 overs is 180 ball. And him take 4 wickets. Now there's 170 at ball bowl him no nobody in this pitch.
Nobody, right?
This pitch wasn't as spin friendly
Yes,
as how people that are going. Certainly not in the first innings.
If two better teams batsmen,
yeah,
probably wouldn't see a draw in another game there. Me not say they could have still out of it 200 and don't get me wrong, you know.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, better batsmen and there, I think maybe would have do.
But
I don't think the batting was poor from
both sides. But let me just say what my argument is, my boss. Dunce people, listen to this. Orville can't tell you that the pitch never helps spinners. One more time, may I say that. I may understand some people slow and take a little while to learn. All may I say, when we went to that second game after we win down at Brian Lara Oval, our Brian Lara Stadium, the narrative was, why would we prepare a pitch that suited spinners in that second game? And when you say the groundsmen prepared a pitch for spinners, you're saying that was the intent of the groundsmen.
But that is in right through the West Indies doing them. So the wicket is generally, you know, so I don't understand.
I am saying that these wickets are not necessarily, this wicket was not necessarily prepared for spinners. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, the batsmen then just poor, man. Last thing, all the CPL, you know, have this star pulling power, Mr. Higgins. We don't know if a big star, you know, the CPL like times gone by when you know he look.
What day may I watch a game? Trinidad I play against, what the Winwell Island franchise name? Volcano?
Something like that, yeah.
Narayan a bowl, Fletcher and Johnson Charles about. The combined age of Johnson Charles and Fletcher and Narayan about 100 years old. You know?
Wow. Wow. Yeah, we say no more. Let me give somebody else a chance.
So me I say, where are the new stars of the CPL?
Yeah, man, the stars, it's really
Pollard,
really watered down, man.
And then man is still, yeah. Men are really watered down, but we want to see some fresh, exciting new people, and that was what they.
It's like how Jarlan Johnson burst on the scene.
Yeah.
I saw we want to see some players that burst on the scene now, man, and we have make me see some consistency. All right, that was good.
All right, cool. All right, so then we stay now. We go back online. Hello.
To your God we look.
Hello. Hello. Oh, we invite the person to call us again. So,
Margaret, I'm pressing on.
I must tell you that we are trying. Oh, Kat, I just sent you something. I'm trying to get Wavell on the program to talk about that release I just read. Hold on, I'm hearing a sound. And if you're just joining us, Wavell Hines, who is the opposition spokesman on labor and sports, has come out hard, saying that the sports minister, the Honorable Babsy Grange, had said publicly that the stadium track has now been certified as a Class 1 facility. And Wavell's contention is that the World Athletics people on, was it the 7th? Put out a list of 116 first Class 1 facility, and that the National Stadium was not among them. So Wavell Hines is asking for the Minister of Sports to clarify that. You know, I reached out to Wavell. He said he's a little busy, but I've received an audio, a voice note. I didn't even get the chance to listen to it yet, but I'm going to get the technical people now to hear what Wavell has to say. The minister is aware of the issue. In fact, I spoke to the minister myself during one of the breaks. Hopefully we'll get her on as well. But I've already read the release. Let's hear if we're going to hear the audio as it relates to that release. Now, can we do that? Huh? All right, we're going to try to hear the audio. hearing Wavell Hines' concern. Ready? Not quite? All right. So we're trying to do the technical rigmaroles so that you can hear what is now an interesting issue. It's a direct face-off between the sports minister and the opposition spokesperson on sports. Like I said, I've reached out to both parties. This is what we do. I've been sent an audio. What do we do? Continue. All right. So if it comes, it comes. I think we are trying to vet the audio now to see if all of it is radio worthy. In the meantime, the numbers are 615-2841 or 676-6968. Let's go online. Hello.
Hey, how are you doing? Dangerous Influence.
Oh, Mr. Chateau, how are those?
Yeah, man.
Don't misquote me or misrepresent me.
It is not a spinner's wicket, correct?
I said not necessarily a spinner's pitch.
Oh,
right.
You're making adjustments now.
No,
Didn't you distinctly say yesterday that it was not a spinner's wicket.
No, I said that
what a spinner's wicket was.
I said that
wasn't you yesterday on the program.
I said that it wasn't prepared like that, and that I wouldn't consider this the kind of raging turners that you would get in Pakistan and that place.
Hey, yo, you're just walking back everything.
No, man, take your
But tell me something. Yeah. Tell me something.
Yes.
Didn't you say that our spinners can only do well on our spin bowlers can only do well on spinners' wicket? Didn't you say that?
No. Because
didn't you say that they need conditions and those conditions are only found in certain parts of the world? The wicket has to be turning to a certain degree for our spinners to do well?
No, because Rastan Chase take wickets and non-spinners wicket. Suleiman Ben, Shane Chillingford. I was giving those examples yesterday. Take your next again.
You have seen our spinner in the first innings after, say, 90-something overs of the game go in and take 412.
I've seen.
You
asked the question. Let me answer the question.
Yeah, man.
I've seen our spinners get wickets on wickets that I wouldn't call spinners pitches. I've been talking about
which wicket in the first innings.
I didn't say nothing about first innings.
After 90-something, yeah?
I never said nothing about first innings. I mentioned Rastan Chase get 8 for 6 against England and Barbados.
Orville, it sounds ridiculous.
Man, take your licks, man.
A wicket, no, hold up, man.
Take your licks, man. Your teeth gone.
No, but you're talking rubbish.
Yeah.
The wicket started turning on day 2. The game ended in 4 days.
Was it?
And you get up and you say it was not a spinner's wicket because of what happened on day 1.
Hey, I never said that. Didn't say that. I said it wasn't necessarily prepared to be a spinner's pitch. And that
irrespective of how it was prepared, how it played. Did it play like a spinner's wicket?
No, not in the first, when the two teams batted. The spinners were not.
What are you talking about?
When the two teams batted in there, and let me say what Omega said, don't interrupt. West Indies made 340 something, batted 105 overs. Pakistan in reply made 380 batting 115 overs. Now, as a regional commentator who watched the game, I don't think when the two teams batted in their first innings there was any undue help for spinners. The two teams were fairly comfortable on it.
Did the West Indies have a lot of spinners in their team?
We had one spinner.
Who bowled most of the overs in the West Indies? In the West Indies,
Jamel
wasn't it pace bowlers that they had?
I don't think
cumulatively.
All right,
wasn't it pace bowlers who they had bowling most of those balls on the 2?
You asked me
the Pakistan innings.
You asked me the question, so let me answer now. The fact that I didn't think in the first part of the game the wicket was a spinner's pitch, I don't think it was ideal for fast bowling either. It was a fairly flat, easy wicket to bat on in the first 2 innings of the game. Then I think the wicket started to crumble and started to play a few tricks. And then
wicket started to crumble from the. I'm surprised that you're commentating and you don't know this. The wicket started to crumble from
No, man,
about
it was
an
a
hour.
fail. It was
The wicket started to play to spinners about an hour in day 2.
Well,
An
listen.
hour in day 2, the wicket started to play.
All right, you
maximum
said
2 hours in day 2.
All right, you said 2 hours in day 2. But I'm saying,
yeah, man. And for the rest of the game, it played for spinners. We were wrong in how we selected our team.
All right.
Ralston Chase couldn't bowl because of a hand injury.
Did you think
Jamal Warkan was the only spinner.
Before you go there,
and he didn't bowl well.
Before you go there,
on the first day.
did you think that the curators set out to create a spin-friendly pitch?
I can't go in the mind of the curators.
What you think?
However, since you made a statement that we have curators who can prepare a certain pitch for red ball cricket and a certain pitch for test cricket. That's what you said yesterday.
Yes.
I would have to leave with the impression
they don't always get it right, though.
Or that how the pitch played was based on how the curators prepared.
So let me say something now. What I have said is that in regional cricket, pitches tend to be more friendly to spin. And curate, man, because you behave yourself and you're not over talk and you're not talk. We're coming back, big call at one when we come.
Your Saturday afternoon has gotten better. Omega Radio Sports, 1 to 4 p.m. We give you updates, previews, reviews, and in-depth sports discussion. Our knowledgeable hosts and guests will have you glued to your radio with the latest sports topics and engaging conversations as we navigate the sporting landscape to keep you on top of things. That's Omega Radio Sports, Saturdays 1 to 4 p.m. Don't miss it.
Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
Omega Radio Sports is sponsored by Omega Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356
or 876-310-2784. Call us today to get your dream home rental.
Are you in need of an immigration attorney? Hinkson Immigration Law is here for you. Located at 261 North University Drive, Suite 500 in Plantation, Florida. Attorney Jamal O. Hinkson is here to assist you with all your immigration needs. He has been an attorney for over 9 years and is a proud member of the American Immigration Lawyers Association. Hinkson Immigration Law offers assistance with family-based filings, visa extension, interview preparation, deportation defense, citizenship, and more. At Hinkson Immigration Law, their clients' needs always come first. For more information, give them a call today at 786-309-7038 to schedule your consultation. Hinkson Immigration Law Firm is ready to help you with all your immigration needs. Hinkson Immigration Law is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
We all have people we check on. With Reliant from Hawkeye, they can check on you too. Get alerts from your loved ones, share your location, and connect instantly to Hawkeye's 24-hour emergency response service. Whether you're at home, working late, or on the road, help is always within reach with voice-activated panic alerts. Call 926-HAWK or visit us online today. Rely on Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica.
Keep the thing civil. You're not behaving too bad today. What else you have?
I'm not saying that you can't have it both ways. You cannot say that curators across the Caribbean have been able to have the pitch play one way during regional red ball cricket.
Generally speaking,
that doesn't suit this.
Listen what I said again. I'm saying in the Caribbean and maybe by extension the rest of the world, pitch making is not an exact science. I even went as far as to say 9 out of every 10 times the pitch will behave pretty much how the curators expect it.
But doesn't that pitch at the Queen's Park over? Similar to when, I think, if memory serves me, didn't we host South Africa there the last time South Africa toured, and Warwick took a bag of wickets there the last time as well.
Me not remember.
Didn't that happen?
Me not remember.
Yeah. So if that is true, and we're seeing it happen again, you'd have to logically think that there's some deliberate intent.
No, I
behind
can't.
how the pitch was prepared.
No, I can't.
So you're saying that the pitch just a favor spin.
You asked me a
and
question.
it's just by accident.
You asked me a question. At least
Yeah.
let me answer. I have seen Trinidad pitches in the past explode for the fast bowlers towards the later stage of games.
Explode or the ball keeping low.
Both.
I've seen Trinidad pitch.
Man, both.
Low. And bowlers, fast bowlers, took advantage of that.
So
by
you said
bowling
something,
wicket to wicket.
and I'm saying
But I've always seen that Trinidad.
Lord of mercy.
Fast bowling.
I'm saying there are times in Trinidad. David Boone, for example, has written about it. That sometimes in Trinidad, but the same ball that explodes from a length, that same ball you can lick in your shank. Inconsistent inbound.
Anyway,
hold on, let me make the point. Let me make the point. Let me make the point. No curator prepares a pitch that the bounce will lick in your ankle. That is not part of the plan, none at all. So when you say pitches keeping low, hold on, I'm making the point. That is not curators doing. They don't want that because they know neither team want that. But quite often in Trinidad, we see very low bounce and balls take off from a length. So by and large, Trinidad can be a tricky pitch, whoever the curators are. Okay, your time.
But the big question that everybody wants to answer is this that I posed to you yesterday.
Yeah.
You have said that the reason our spinners play well during red ball cricket, right here in the Caribbean, but right here in the Caribbean they don't do well in test cricket as a whole, is because the pitch is prepared differently for test cricket. And you say it favors the fast bowlers for test cricket.
Generally,
so
yes.
That long argument that you had some time ago, where you had issue with the selectors favoring the selection of fast bowlers.
No, I never had a problem.
Having said what you said, isn't it? No, having said what you said, didn't you get it wrong?
No.
In terms of saying that selectors should be selecting spin bowlers, the likes
I
such
never
as
said that.
Nikita Miller and others.
I never said that. Lie
Tell
again.
us what you said.
I never.
Tell us what you
I
said.
say it. Don't say anything. I never said selectors should select spin bowlers. Let me say it again, because I know you're a little slow.
You didn't say selectors should select spin bowlers that do well in the regional for red ball competition.
What I said is that
you said no. Your answer to that is
no. Your statement.
Go on, let us hear what you said.
Let me ask something I have to say. You don't have to prompt me. When you said I said selectors must select spinners, your statement.
Who do well?
Yes,
in the
but your
red ball
statement. But you don't have to. Big man, I'm brilliant at saying what me say.
No, man. Remember what we said. We don't want to leave off certain things.
No. I said don't. Your statement is incomplete. I'm saying clearly, when the conditions favor spin, we must let out the man them we bowl and do well in spin conditions. And sometimes
but
those
the
spin
selectors believe that the conditions don't favor spin when it's test cricket time.
No, they are
because the curators according to you are favoring the fast bowlers.
Hold on.
That is why the selectors don't kill your own arguments.
Hold on.
You kill your own arguments.
Hold on, don't say. I am saying I've never argued for spinners to play in the Caribbean in conditions that are not conducive to spin. Never did.
But the selectors do not believe, on the whole, that the conditions favor the selection of spin bowlers.
No.
Which is why historically,
give me a chance. Let me pick out
them, such as Nakita
give me a chance.
You know what? Me did the fire. The Badger.
Yeah, man.
Badger.
Don't stop me from that. Don't stop me from that. Yeah, don't stop.
Wrong.
All right. So
No. But if you say Badger, me did that side with Arthur.
All right. But
Badger, you are right. I got it wrong.
Me still I say what me I say.
Especially since you tell me this thing about
all right, my time. Don't say nothing. None of that.
Sure.
I know you're going to try to interrupt me when you said the lick coming.
I'm going to listen to you.
Now, in regional cricket, when Jamaica play Barbados or Jamaica play Guyana, Jamaica will have two spinners most of the time. In the days of Nikita Miller, there was Bevan Brown And if you go to recent times, there is Javier Royal, there is Man Singh, there is Pete Salmon, and all them kind of something. And if you go through regional cricket, generally every side has at least 2 spinners. So in first class cricket, if you look at the list of bowlers who take most wickets every year in regional cricket, very often the leading 3 or 4 wicket takers in regional cricket are all spinners. This year it was Moti. In previous years it was Carnwall. In other years it was Veersamy Pramal. In other years it was Miller. In other years it was all spinners. Very rare do you see a fast bowler topping regional cricket in terms of wickets taken. And that is because by and large the wickets are prepared a little differently. However, when it gets to Test cricket now, where the West Indies are unlikely to feature too many spinners at home, the wickets tend to have a little bit more juice and life for the fast bowlers. Now, Orville has said, give the spinners a chance where conditions suit them. Now, those chances may or may not be in the Caribbean. But I have seen us going to places like Bangladesh and Pakistan and India and Afghanistan, where our spinners, given those conditions, outbowl our fast bowlers.
Yeah.
Good, sir.
So, and I'm saying all along, I thought you were saying, because these spinners are topping the regional red ball competition, that they should get an opportunity to play Test cricket because them top the table. I thought that was what right here in the Caribbean.
No, I wasn't saying that.
I was of the opinion that the same way that the batsman them top the table and they should get a chance to play Test cricket if you're topping the table.
Well, you
same
get
way,
it right.
if the spinners are topping the table, they should get an opportunity to play Test cricket.
All right,
so I sided with you.
All right, but you're wrong.
But now that I'm hearing now, the wickets are being prepared differently. Me have to side with Badger.
All right. Having said that, Lord Jesus, stop the noise. Yes.
And don't select people like
all I'm saying, I would never agree to picking spinners in the Caribbean on fast bowling friendly wickets. I'm not a madman.
But wait, me also have to apologize to Diego because Diego did tell me a long time with the whole Mikey Wolin versus Nikita Miller argument.
What about
it? I have to apologize to both Badger and Diego in one thing.
I can't.
Orville, boy, you really wide.
You lose the argument. Your team get picked up.
I agree with Diego.
Yeah, man, you lose the argument. So let me say it again. But him dead. Kill him, as usual. People, the thing is simple. When Nikita Miller them play regional cricket, they pitch them a spin. However, when we prepare Test match wickets, we tend not to produce them kind of pitches. So, my argument about the spinners, if you think the pitches will spin, then play them. And there are times in the region, sometimes in Guyana, sometimes the same Trinidad there, where the pitches will offer assistance to spinners. But generally, the pitches in the Caribbean in recent years are more likely to help with the fast bowlers. You don't understand what Bramble the White said. You're dead. Tea get lick out. As usual. So I'm not advocating to rule out Nikita Miller them and Rakeem Carnwall them for the hard bounce it track up a Sabina Park. Not necessary. Or go down to Australia and play them down in Melbourne. Now that may I say. But quite often we go to places, 1 or 2 times in the Caribbean, but especially on the subcontinent, where they think they must spin. Play them. And when we play them, we see the result. We see what Warwick can do down in Pakistan. We see what Warwick and them do down in Afghanistan. We see what Moti and them do when the conditions suit spinners. And we see what Warwick can do what they are. Although I don't think the pitch was prepared like that. But we see when the thing help spinners that the fast bowlers are not any more effective than them. Take your licks, though. Take your licks. Can't manage me. How we stay now, young boy? Huh? Oh, we have the audio. All right, so this is what Wavell Hines. He sent the release. Mr. Wavell, we want you on the program. He said, I can't, too busy. I accept that. But he sent this audio. Here we go.
On June 30, during her sectoral debate presentation, Minister Olivia Grange told the Jamaica Parliament that the National Stadium track had received Class 1 certification from World Athletics. She said the certification was in hand and assured the country that our athletes' performances and records will now be fully recognized. Those were the minister's words. However, World Athletics has since published its list of certified facilities as at August 7, 2026, and Jamaica's National Stadium does not appear among the Class 1 certified facilities. That leaves a number of questions that deserve clear answers. When was the National Stadium actually certified? What is the certificate number? How long is the certification valid for? And if the certification has indeed been granted, why is Jamaica missing the World Athletics' own published list? These are not political questions. They are questions of transparency and accountability. Jamaica is one of the greatest athletics nations in the world. Our athletes deserve absolute confidence that the country's premier track meets international requirements and that their performances will be recognized without question. The minister should now provide the certificate and explain why Jamaica is absent from the World Athletics official list. If the certificate is in hand, as she told Parliament, then publish it. Let the certificate speak for itself.
All right, so that's Wavy Lines, people. So when you just see the release now and think I mean a makeup release, this is Wavell talking about what his concerns are. And without being political, as the opposition minister of sports, I think he's raised a fair point. It's now up to Minister Grange, who have reached out to, hopefully between now and 4 o'clock, she'll be able to come on the platform and, state her side. Broadcasting tenets and just basic common sense tells you that you must hear two sides. All right, thank you, Wavell boss. Appreciate it. We're coming right back though, right after the break.
Your name to the number provided, and you could be one of our weekly winners in Pick Your Win. Every week, one winner at each Mega Mart store gets the exciting chance to choose the household appliance, home decor, bedding, or wall art of their choice. Don't just shop. Shop for the chance to pick your win. Promotion runs until September 5th, 2026. Only at Mega Mart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Conditions apply.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica.
For one, we go back online. Hello. start with that. What about the bowling win ball? Him not for practice with the hard ball. A win ball. Like him have what it takes to be a fast bowler. Why shouldn't you make him bowl the leather ball? Win ball not easy for bowl fast with the number balls.
Right? So
I like a quick bowler, I like a fast bowler. He must not bowl a leather ball. Win ball him for bowl. The leather ball against him peers.
No.
Leather ball at 12. So it depends on which youngster you attack. You have to mind of the youth them around me. And I tell you. We play with compo, caulk and tar, wood dung, leather. Better idea about me than you. We was playing with not only hard ball, but me I play with the tennis ball and the wind ball and marble and lime and orange and compo and caulk and tar. And it never affected my development as a youth who could have played cricket. That are not true. Don't tell me that I wasn't born in a community where cricket is concerned. Here are the facts. They used to have a thing named Carib Cement All Age and Primary Competition. You know about it?
Yeah, man.
The team that has won Carib Cement or that won Carib Cement more than any other team in a Jamaica is my community. The team come from New Hope. All right. And a lot of from my community, Trevor Samuels. If I hear about him, them, it, means that the wicket is spin friendly. Rough by Kalupa for true. But Breeze did get some other wickets in the game as well. I won the party. Done better. We're not going to. We're good enough to bowl well everywhere.
Right.
I'm saying the current fast bowlers that we have, when they go in conditions that are not fast bowling friendly, they don't do better than our spinners in those conditions. All right.
Well,
I make sure you are the boss. We're coming back after the
Starting at 11 a.m.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Slipe Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to
You're listening.
Hello.
With him, chat.
I knew you would call today, if no other day,
Really?
Yeah, man. But through your call every day still, me nah go pressure you.
So why would you make a statement like that?
I know that you would call today. Hold on. May I try to find something?
You know what you should do?
What should I do?
You should begin the program by apologizing to me.
Apologizing to you?
If you had any moral scruples, you would.
Apologizing to you for what?
You know, so when I started, I remember at one point, me and you having a discussion about the minister, and I said to Mr. Higgins,
hold on. The minister is probably listening right now. Do not get me in no trouble.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Sure. Now, I said to you that there's, based on our track record, there's nothing the minister can say that I will believe unless it's independently verified. Remember that?
Hold on. Let me just take a little one lick off my friend Metro. Metro, I found the scorecard in the game with Carl Hooper. It was yeah, man. I'm gonna tell him, man, anytime I come on the radio, man, him to respect the name as the goat in the industry, man. You remember that? So me tell Metro, say, here's what happened at the game, Metro. Jamaica bat first in the game, I make 277 all out. It was a Buster Cup game at Sabina. I was at the game. It was the Buster Shield final as a matter of fact. We make 277. Keith Bird 44, Chris Gale 41, Nagamuti take 5 for 90 and Ryan King 4 for 60.
Michael tell Metro.
No, man, but you know, so you can't tell 4 o'clock. You're a box office. You know. Guyana, when they batted, made 354. Carl Hooper made 149 not out. So when Metro I tell you, say, Carl Hooper make a double 100, it was just not true. But Metro I go say these things. So Carl Hooper make 100.
Maybe me saying could I make a double 100 can it not out?
No, he said Carl Hooper made 200 hard. And me I tell him say me did that the game and never 200 he make. He actually made 149 knots. And me tell him say Garrett Breeze actually did that well otherwise from that. You want to know what Garrett Breeze's figures were in that game? In that innings? 4 for 90 from 40 overs. 4 for 90 from 40 overs. So Garrett Breeze was going at little over 2 per over with 4 wickets in the innings, you know. Outside of Carl Hooper,
the kind of close, man. Him not come like below average. They tell me say him a fan of Argentina long before Diego, but yet he never watched 78 World Cup.
No.
At least Metro close, man.
No. I was telling Metro that in that
149 not out. Him not that.
No, man, 149 and double 100 at 50 runs apart.
Then
but not only. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Metro.
God, man.
Hold on, Metro.
That man cruel, man.
No, man, me I go cruel. 149, and me I try to tell him, man. And on the 200 and them a run me down say no cricket more than me. Me not like when man go on like them understand nothing more than me in my boss. When me have the evidence.
Things you run me down pan in a cricket.
No, well, yeah, delay your thing, you know. So me just beat Metro, sir. Then you can talk about, me know what you want to talk about. So Metro, you were wrong. It was not a double century. Carl make 149 knots. When I was telling Metro that Garrett Breeze actually was taking some wickets in the game, him said no go so. That same innings, Garrett Breeze took 4 for 90 from 40 overs, 40.5 overs, which means outside of Carl Hooper, nobody else couldn't play him. Because Carl Hooper licked him for several sixes and several fours. Metro, you were wrong. And as usual, I'm right. Guyana in them second inning. When we bat again, we make 260 yard. Robert Samuel 60 yard, Chris Gill 50 yard. A brother named Neil McGarrell take 3 for 90 yard, Ryan King 3 for 50 yard. Ghana only needed 99 to win the game. And Garrett Breeze none for 11. So he didn't bowl a lot in the second innings. So as usual, ladies and gentlemen, Orville, the GOAT, is right. And Metro, the 1982 man, is wrong. Go on now, Garvey. Maybe say me can take a next scalp for the day.
No, man, you need to take some beating now.
All right.
Me not go use the word like we I tell man say, squeeze one look. I mean, nothing said I'm 2 words if you not see it said.
All right.
Me definitely beat you up with this argument.
And all may I say, be very careful.
And all the people, Mr. Higgins, I don't need to be careful. I'm not a dummy. And there's nothing that I've ever said on this radio station. Let me say something, Mr. Higgins. There's nothing I've ever said on this radio station that is libelous, inaccurate, or false about anybody.
All right.
When I researched the rules about certification at tracks and I came on the radio and I said to you guys that based on what I researched, I think it was whatever law section I went into it and I did. I'm not pretending like I knew legal jargon, but based on what I interpreted, multicolored tracks like that could not get a grade 1 certification, Mr. Higgins. Right? And I also said that based on the time that was done, I doubt certain things that were being spoken that were done to the track, right? Now, the minister came out and she said that it was certified, grade 1.
Yeah.
So unless now,
remember, we haven't heard from the minister yet.
Right. I mean, the last time we had a dispute like this with her and the president of the cricket board.
Yeah.
I remember that she said the president was wrong. So I'm just anticipating now that based on how World Athletics has said this, that the only option for the minister is to say that what they're saying is inaccurate.
Or, well, we don't know what the explanation will be yet. But wait until you hear that explanation, then you come out.
But what we want to do now is man like teacher and them man, them want to hear from you. And BBD can call up too.
But what if it's a case where they told the minister that it was certified and it just not happened to make the booklet? Make we hear both.
People can't tell you that, Mr. Higgins.
Make we hear both sides, brother.
Certification, you can't tell people that those things have to be done and stamped off and put in writing and everything submitted to the proper agencies. I don't want a phone call, a man call and say, yes, I will, you're good.
No. What if Jamaica made a phone call and we were told verbally, yes, it was certified? Or after the people come and do what them do, you said to them, how is it? And them give you the assurance that it was certified. And then only
It was or it will be.
Or yeah, it will be.
Yeah, but even
Or
if they
what?
give the assurance, you can't say, if a man say, Harvey, may I come pass the car for you tomorrow? Now, when it
No,
pass
no,
it pass.
or it will be, meaning that we have passed it and it will be official when the next something come out.
Hey, you know whose funeral they need to plan?
Who that?
Sports in Jamaica.
Oh, they need
And the
to-
amount of hits that sports in Jamaica have taken over the last few years in every department, track and field, cricket, soccer, brother. It's like, wow. All I can say is, wow, Mr. Higgins. I can't believe that the big mighty sport in Jamaica come to this world. After producing so many great Olympians, Mr. Higgins. I don't think after the United States there's anybody over here.
But
in the
you're
Western
making up
Hemisphere.
your mind having heard one side of the story.
No. One side of what story? I've seen
This
everything
current,
that has transpired
this
over
current
the last
story,
2 years.
this current story, you make up your mind. Me not make up
But
my
what
mind
led
yet.
into this story? You know what led into this story, Mr. Higgins?
What?
At one point, there was not even an assurance that we'd be able to keep champs on time. At one point, there was not an assurance that the Michael Johnson meet would be kept. All of this was done as a rush against the clock. You remember the national disgrace when you and your competitor had that argument?
Yeah, but why would
all of this?
What does that?
This thing never happened overnight. You know, this thing is a it has metastasized, as they say in cancer terms.
I
You like that word?
I am not going to make any decision until I hear both sides. Because there may very well be an explanation.
But can I
hold
ask
on,
this? Has the minister ever been on the show?
Hold on. I have been in broadcast.
Has the minister ever been on your show?
Then she not there on the show this year.
She was? When she caught the counter at the man, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, let's see if your both links can work again now.
You never know.
But all I can say, Mr. Higgins, this is a disgrace though.
How can it be a disgrace if we don't hear the other side?
No, you know why it's a disgrace?
Why?
Because if somebody comes, whether we hear from the other side or not, we are now in the middle of track season, it's the summertime. So if somebody comes on the track tomorrow and runs a world record, that will not be ratified. It no matter who you think I'm going to believe, what the minister says or what World Athletics says, it won't be ratified, clearly.
No, but if it is not ratified, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the fault of local authorities.
So whose fault would it be?
Let us hear both sides, remember.
Who fixed the track?
All
So
I'm saying,
hold on then.
Garvey.
You're saying that they would have done the proper thing at World Athletics or so bad man and corrupt that they
Garvey,
wouldn't ratify
all
the
I'm
track the same
saying
way.
is that if you shoot a man in a half a tree square, you will have your day in
I
court.
mean, I tell you, Mr. Higgins, you're better than Brutus. You know who Brutus is?
Eto Brutus.
Yeah,
Julius
you're
Caesar.
better than Brutus. But I pray the day will come where you will shout like Brutus and say, it's not that I didn't love Caesar, but I love Rome more. It's not I didn't love certain people, but I love Jamaica more. No one you shout that word one day.
All I'm saying, my boss, is that as a broadcaster and a responsible one who is still highly respected in Jamaica, I have learned, especially with very high profile people, don't run with one side till you hear both sides. Yes, so when me hear both sides now,
Brutus Higgins.
now hold on, man, just work with me, man. No cuss me. Yes, when me hear both sides now,
Me not cuss him, just give you a name.
no, man, just work with me, I say to you. Yes, when me hear both sides, nobody can stop me now from forming an opinion. But
you see, just like the Messi argument, though, Mr. Higgins.
The man,
when
I
Messi
get to me
said
and
none
try
of
to
them
say to
fans
me,
them can't challenge me. You see, on this topic, yes, Mr. Higgins, me not feel say nobody can challenge me.
No, here's
I've
what-
said it over and over.
God have mercy. I'll me ask you for this, listen what me ask. A judge, police accuse you, say you shoot a man in a half a tree
What
square.
if the minister never calls?
No, man, me I gotta talk to her.
No. Me just ask you. What if she never responds publicly? What
I will
can
get
we
her to
assume
respond.
then?
I will get a chance to get her to talk to me personally if she not coming publicly. Me,
Really?
Yes.
But we don't want a second-hand information.
No, but I'm
you
saying-
remember the last time the second-hand
Jesus.
information, how that worked?
Gavin, listen what me I say to you. If
Remember
some
the 30 million, that's all me I say.
if somebody come out and say Garvey blunder in saying this or doing this or so, you know what the first thing me I gonna say? Let me talk to God. Me now go form no conclusions until me hear what you
but
have
the
to say.
people don't want to hear no second hand. Just like how she was strident.
Me
playing
never
out
tell you say a
against
second
Dr.
hand,
Bennett.
brother. No, me say just wait, no Garvey, man. The minister will talk to me, man. Whether publicly
She
or
will.
private. Yes.
You know what the word will means?
Will, I go happen. Whether publicly or private.
Okay. All right, so I hold you to that again.
Hold me to it. Say between now and the end of the week.
But in the meantime, I will take to people like the teacher, the TECHA that lives inside the mango. I will claim the winning, sir.
Well,
So
I
you
can't be
call
like
the
you.
show now and bash me and call me all the names you
No,
want
no,
to call
no.
me. I stand for Jamaica and sports.
All right.
No
I mean, he's
matter
a
who want
responsible
it, that means
broadcaster.
stand for.
We have to wait on both sides. That's the difference with me.
Right.
All right.
May I allow it, this stuff?
Yes. That's it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. I like the fact that you're kind of calm today. It wasn't the usual Garvey. On a very
Good, man.
Yeah, man. I say you for sound every time.
Yeah, this man.
You know, say you for sound, man. If you sound like this, you know, Garvey, trust me. You say if you sound like this more often, some good things will happen. That's just temper your utterances and your tone more often. And I promise you that you won't regret it. We'll take the break though. We're coming right back.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
At Omega Radio, we believe in delivering top-notch service with unbeatable value. Our sales and marketing team are ready and willing to get you the best deals on radio advertising. Whether you're reaching listeners in Jamaica, the USA, or the UK, we've got competitive rates that fit your budget. Why wait? Take advantage of our affordable deals today. Email us at omega.marketingsales2023@gmail.com or send us a WhatsApp to 876-887-0800. Omega Radio, where service is what we do best. A member of the Omega Church Broadcasting Network.
And professionalism. She has handled complex civil litigation, probate matters, real estate disputes, and numerous bench trials, earning a reputation for sound judgment and judicial temperament. Vote by mail, vote early, or vote on Election Day, August 18th for Tamar Hamilton, Broward County Circuit Court Judge, Group 52. The selection, Raise the Bar with Tamar. Learn more at tamarhamilton.com. Political advertisement paid for and approved by Tamar Hamilton, candidate for Broward County Circuit Court Judge, Group 52.
Tom R. Hamilton is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
The biggest gospel event of the year, The Ultimate Praise, featuring international gospel artist Petra Kay, international Grammy consideration artist, The Anointed Veil, the incomparable anointed voice of Kimala Brown Lowe, and many more worshipers. General tickets $50, $60 at the gate. VIP $100 on Eventbrite.com. The Ultimate Praise on August 16th. Gates open 5 p.m. Showtime 6 p.m. at Redeeming Word Christian Center International, 2800 West Prospect Road, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33309. See you there.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live on Omega Radio
Omega Radio Omega.
You're listening to
The Methodist will run up into me and just go, I'm regular. I tell you. You know, some of the white people have always talk about me. Because I just tell me, trainer, I was at the game. You know. I was at the game. And when me leave Sabina Park and days and years after when man I say, oh, them would have killed Garrett Breeze. I mean, I tell people, say, I was at the game. Carl Hooper did take him on and did that. Go on with that thing. Breeze a ball from up at the Georgia stand. And you see with the big scoreboard there, that is about like over mid wicket. I say about 3 or 4 times Carl tilt him over there so. And couple chip and laughed. You know Carl have a thing when chip and bunky over the top. In a Georgia stand itself. But 4 for 90 from 40 overs is a pretty decent return, you know. Garrett Breeze could very well tell you that he had a successful first innings that day, you know, that match, you know. Nobody need to be ashamed for 4 for 90 from 40 overs. So Carl Hooper never ugly up him figures the day. You understand? And me tell people that, but me just research it now. And him take none for 11 when them look off the look at 90 yard where them need, not the second innings. Garrett Breeze had an actual pretty good game. But enough people now gonna tell you that. Next call. Hello. Oh, music. Garnet Silk it is. Music is the rod.
I wanna share something with you. Oh God, wanna share something with you. Yeah. Music is the rod and we are Moses. Yeah. Leading God's children to the promised land. Music is the voice of his brother Aaron. Yes. Preaching and comforting of the Father's command. We have the power to turn things around. It's for us to stand up when we fall to the ground. I say this with a smile. Pause for a while, Lord. Listen, my son, the prophets have come. Music is the rod and we are Moses. Leading God's children to the promised land. Music is the voice of his brother Aaron. Yes. Preaching and comforting of the Father's command. No use in trying to compromise the truth. Our eyes are open, we're taking our youths to the land of our father, Mama Africa. Prepare yourselves, tell it to your neighbor. Music is the rod and we are Moses. Yeah. Leading God's children to the promised land. Music is the voice of his brother Aaron, yes. Preaching and comforting of the Father's command. Striking the rock, making true love flow. Oh, that flowing love is what we need to go. With this, things can only be better. Setting the foundation for the future. Music is the rod, and we are Moses. Leading God's children to the promised land. Music is the voice of his brother Aaron, yes. Preaching and comforting at the Father's command. Music is the rod and we are Moses. Leading God's children to the promised land.
All right, so that's Garnet Silk. Music is the rot. Back online. Hello.
How about you? Good?
How art thou, my youth?
Me good to far my youth.
Yes.
My youth, let me tell you something. Me I clear it here now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so me and you still not go to the door.
What did I do?
One day when me did listen to you, you and your friend when you did not talk to, both how to tell lie on me. How dare you tell such a lie on me? You're disgusting. Tell lie on me.
What lie did I tell though?
True, me did say so and so to you the last time. The reason why me did cuss you the last time, true, you tell some of us as callers so we don't understand sports. You tell some of we sometimes so we're not bright enough to talk about sports. Me bright enough to talk about sports.
Okay,
if
so why?
me never bright enough to talk about sports, me would ask interesting questions on this program.
Yeah, but why you say I was telling a lie on you though? Why you think I was talking about you?
Let me tell you something. You don't know me personally. You don't talk what you don't know about me. You don't know anything about me. If you say something about me, say whatever you have said about me.
What did I say about you? I'm asking you that.
Let me tell you something, sir. Me don't do anything and you don't do me nothing.
So why are you so angry with me if you say I don't do you anything?
Cause you tell lie on me.
But which lie did I tell? I'm asking that. Tell me so I can apologize. Which lie did I tell about Mayu?
You talk about say me did deal with you wicked, but did say everything out of anger.
Then if you deal with me wicked out of anger, and me say you deal with me wicked, then I no lie me I tell Mayu.
Me and you still not good enough, sir. Let me tell you something.
But why
I
not
don't
good?
need your help anymore. You see, as long as I live, I will never speak to you ever again.
Oh my God.
Prophetic. You are a liar. And you can't stop me from going on this program.
How did I try? I'm not sure what you're cussing me about.
Because you are say things
No, man, don't
that is not true.
Don't say.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on,
I
man.
don't have no intention to attack nobody or tell any lie on anybody. And the nice thing
Which lie did I
don't
tell?
talk what you don't know about me because you don't know anything about me.
My youth.
Later, bye-bye. I don't want to hear nothing we have said to me. Later.
My life is hard. My life is really hard. I wonder who set him up to do that. Does that sound like him? It sounds to me like he was sent. Because I don't understand what that was about. Anyway, we go back online. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That one is
But he sent a voice note that I played earlier. Is that
that's still a release, if I may say so.
a voice note is a release?
A communication. Communicate anyway. Go ahead.
All right. If I were the opposition spokesperson, I would probably be doing the exact same thing. He said the minister stated on a public platform that the track was certified. He saw a list sent out by the World Athletics people of Class 1 certified facilities, and Jamaica and the National Stadium wasn't among them. I think he's just doing what any other sports opposition spokesperson would do.
But the in sport happens to be these one of his background. Not put it that reason. You don't think
the opposition?
No, you can't.
I am going to have a chat with the minister, hopefully publicly, but I'm sure she will talk to me, whether on or off air.
Yeah, but
and then we'll know what is what.
And the average Jamaica is not a politically civilized nation.
Yeah. Well, let's hear her let's hear her response.
So that's the only thing we have about Jamaica. Civilized politically. And your three gentlemen that come.
Uh-huh.
I know this respect to them, you know. They said there are three gentlemen who come.
The high rating.
Yes, America.
These are the gentlemen that why I have such a high rating.
Yes, sir.
Explain that.
What do you mean explain, man?
Explain.
You have to do a gentleman back to school.
Oh, yes. Well, you know that's part of what we do.
Yes, and Mr. Messi, not too long.
Yeah.
Mr. Messi,
my rating would still be high whether there's Garvey or not.
No disrespect, man. Mr. Why say that?
No, so,
no, they have sentence there.
Some of us do. Is that Garvey saying that there are some other people who deserves more ratings than Messi?
Like who, so Mr.
Like Diego Maradona, who is always pushing, and I am of the same opinion as well.
Let me tell you something, man. They are.
Maradona is a better footballer than Messi. Am I taking something from Messi?
Did I say that?
No, you said.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yes.
The cricket now.
Yes.
Yes, you told me last 2 weeks ago that West Indies might have turned the corner.
No, man, I was sarcastic.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We will turn the corner.
No, man, you don't know what you can't recognize sarcasm when it comes. Turn the corner, man.
All right, man.
Kingsman, the franchise.
Kingsman, generally speaking, West Indies is cricket around. You know that, right?
Yeah.
But yes, so
I'll keep listening. Keep watch and follow this space.
I miss going seems to have some fire.
We're not that sportsman comforter. We're not getting down them part.
And that's why you're right. You know that, him chat anything goes up down.
And because he chats anything and anything goes is part of the reason why he'll never get the ratings I have from the people that matter.
Yeah, like Gabriel shot too.
He's a hit with a rum drinking crowd. I'm a hit amongst intellects. Make we leave it right there, sir.
Big up yourself,
right.
yeah.
Cool. Alright, boss. Make we go back online. Hello.
Orville.
Yeah.
You know, if I got you Brenze, would be a rich man today.
Oh.
No, they not the winner.
Oh.
The guy named Stupid. I said, watch a man. There is absolutely no way the free will go and come third. Him can't eat the boat, so don't lose them, waste your money. And they ask what win the 2,000 guineas. Don't put some money upon him because him shut off. None of them could have been the ask for winning the race, although it was a close fight. But anyhow, Orville.
Why you're talking it to the authority after the fact, though, brother?
No, Orville, that's what I said. There is a guy from here named Stupino.
Yeah.
Then him discuss the races as a matter of fact.
What they ask for win name again?
London Spirit.
Them me not tell a man say London Spirit can't lose, man.
No, well, Orville, when I tell Snoopy, the time come third. I said, and you mentioned Bishop can't beat him. I said the first two. That and then I said in the 70s, I asked them Piccolo Peter and Gabriela. They bring Governor's Cup, they bring the works and them things there. And Balladeer just win one F-class race and win. So whatsoever the case, man.
And you did tell Snoopy all of that?
Yes, man, the man talk. As a matter of fact,
Oh, me I tell you say,
me
talk to a youth named Flesher and tell him say London something that can't lose none at all, brother.
But
I just hear you never hear when me I tell Flesh that,
No, me never listen to the program. Let me tell you something.
No man, I'm not on the program. Me did I tell Flesh tell London. Why name? Why ask name?
London Spirit.
I'm up on the radio. Me did I tell. I mean, I Flesh a reason. I mean, I say London Spirit can't lose.
Okay, but Orville, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
When I saw the overnight nomination and the cast of 5 horses inside there, and I asked him, I am a fat tiger. Mr. Snoopy, them the go road really upon this time. Though him can't go in front, and if him low, I am a tiger. Him the go him the go dead pan the bit. We say can't win. Right? Okay. And the man still don't talk about the race. But anyhow, Orville.
Yeah.
Them have racers trader and them have racers traders, right?
Trainer and what?
No, traders who buy and sell out.
Oh, yeah.
And you have the claiming system. I call them most of those traders, not traders. Right?
Well, so they're not good.
When you don't get my Michael Kidd on the radio again.
I don't know what you want asking.
But I want if a question to ask because hear me. No, you see the dad boy just run. They asked for what the 2,000 guineas will come second in the set ledger. I stop him. He must stop at the 9th furlong. And Benjamin just pass him. Me say, watch out. There is no way, as an analysis, there is no way I could ever say the second ass they got stay the Byland corner because him have 3 more furlong figure. I stop him. And the winner for the set ledger just take the opportunity and run. We left him. They asked for win the race. London Spirit. Him a run and him close around 12 lengths from them.
Okay,
so,
sir.
And you see, Arvin, sometimes you see a man analyze races, I want them looking at the book.
So you say Michael Caine did analyze it wrong?
What do you mean? They never said the winner in night. Him say, this answer.
And why when Michael Caine gets something right, me know you call him show me happy.
No, hey, watch a man, Arvin. Sometimes we get bit me rate him sometimes.
And here the question let me ask you. Why is it that all the time you refer to Michael Caine is when him get predictions wrong? When him get it right, me no hear you call and talk about it.
I could call, but let me tell you something. When you see the facts in front of your face.
No, Mr. P, we're not talking about facts or what is not factual.
You what you said.
Yesterday me run where I'm out of my phone for the same thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Run where I'm out of my phone. This is a man where me used to think I'm a friend, you know. And it's not people who is not done see me at all. That man I live a foreign. This man used to be my brethren, you know. I me the think him my brethren.
Yeah.
Genuinely. Remember, we used to have a man named, me never even call him name, because man might know. We used to have a fish cookout down a Maypen. And the man said, come in and bring two of your brethren, because fish down here, fish stone dog. That man, there was one of the man me carried down there. I me rate the man. You know. And me notice that every single solitary time this man takes my phone, he might criticize me. Me this, me that, me that. I yesterday me have to say, brethren, me tired of you now. Don't link me back if all you can do is criticize.
No.
So may I say this to say now.
Yeah.
Why in order because some of the criticism them that you have of Michael Caine, you know, maybe him deserve them, you know. But because that is all you do when he gets it right, you know, come on, so you know, sound credible.
No, but put it this way, happen.
Yeah.
Right? He analyze racing, right? And I criticize him sometimes and I laud him because I...
No. Me not hear you laud him on the show.
No, Orville, let me tell you something. If even the Monday, I would say, boy, in name, don't track it.
Mr. P, all you do attacks on different... Here's what I say to you now.
Yeah.
I want you to consistently beat Michael Caine when him get it wrong. Don't stop doing that. But guess what? I also want you to add to that.
When he get it right.
When him get it right, you have to call the program and say, Michael Caine did get them three things wrong. But the fourth one here, him did say that go win and it actually win for true.
All right. I agree.
All right. Yes, so when you hold on. Yes, so when you can do that, we will take you more seriously. Where Michael Caine is concerned.
All right. I want to finish now. Let me tell you one instance why me have to criticize him so harsh. Him never asked him stardom, right? And the reason why they are stardom is because his brother did win the derby. You understand what I say? His brother win the derby.
Mr. P.
This is why he analyze the race.
Mr. P. I want you to give it to Michael Caine when him reasoning no right and him get the race them wrong. However, so as not to say you're a Michael Caine hater, but you're a fair analyst of the man. I want you to be able to call the radio when him do well as well.
All right, so as of now.
We're reaching somewhere.
All right, that's good.
Thank you very much.
What's the shipping port?
I don't know. Shipping port, you find them on here.
They want to Mr. Green.
Who is Mr. Green?
Chris Green.
I don't know.
Him have a program on the radio, you know.
I didn't know that.
I see him have a tips in program and your friend there too. Why name?
Who that?
When did have no picture for the race, for the program and we forgot to remember a program and your picture they come for it and we say, we never know say involved in a race.
Oh yeah. Anthony Johnson.
Anthony Johnson, yeah.
Oh, them have
Cool.
All right, cool. Before the break, I want to say something to my youth. My youth, I don't know what is happening. But you came out today very angry, and it's not the first time you do it. You a couple of weeks ago, you really came out and mashed me up. I don't know what I have done to you, my youth, because the few times when I talk to you upon a program, I have spoken to you with the utmost respect and the utmost understanding, you know, for your thing. I don't know why you come at me, Mayu. I don't know what I do. I honestly don't know. I know a lot of people come at me, and to be honest, I don't know what I do. Them either, you know. So I said to you, my boss, the next time you call, if you're so inclined, tell me what is it that I've done so that I can fix it. Okay, my youth? Tell me what is your issue with me. And I don't say that every day. Because some of the people that like me know why them not like me. You know what I mean? But like you know, me not really do you nothing, my youth. So if you think I did something, the next time you call, say Mr. Higgins, this way I come at you. So that we can fix it. You hear my youth? Bless it. With that, we take our final break. We'll be back in just a while.
Your Saturday afternoon has gotten better. Omega Radio Sports, 1 to 4 p.m. We give you updates, previews, reviews, and in-depth sports discussions. Our knowledgeable hosts and guests will have you glued to your radio with the latest sports topics and engaging conversations as we navigate the sporting landscape to keep you on top of things. That's Omega Radio Sports, Saturdays 1 to 4 p.m. Don't miss it. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody. Omega Radio Sports is sponsored by Omega Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356.
Some days high and some days low, but I will not give up, no I won't let go. I know God will make a way for me.
This is your pastor, Bishop Ryan Gordon. Join me every Wednesday at 10 a.m. at 17 Aiden Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica. That is at the Omega Center, 17 Aiden Road, Kingston, Jamaica, for a powerful fasting and deliverance service. Come on out, bring the sick, bring the lame, bring the oppressed, and experience the miraculous hand of God moving in this hour. Don't afford to miss this one. See you there.
Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
You will make a way for me.
Are you interested in working in media? Well, this may very well be your chance. Omega Radio is seeking persons to fill the positions of receptionist, traffic coordinator, accountant, and sales executives. If you think you have the right attitude and the drive to be a part of this team, then WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356 or email us at omegaradio@theomegachurch.com.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Augustino, back online. Hello.
Hello, Savage.
Yes, Savage.
Heal up to everyone, you know?
Yeah, man.
Couple of things I want to run by here. One of them, first one is, I hear a man earlier on today. He said something about sports. So in Jamaica, sports generates or create more millionaires than any other thing in Jamaica. I think what the man really means is that more than entertainment, acting, all them something there, sports are the one that create more millionaires in Jamaica than them for small people who wasn't millionaire then, right?
Yeah.
Would you agree to that? Football him say football, right? Football man.
I don't know if I'd agree.
I would disagree. Because even if him say sports too, would I still disagree? Because me believe music create more millionaires
than sports
in Jamaica than sports.
Yeah, I'd probably lean towards music as well.
Yeah, cause how much big cricketer will have make millions? Maybe now.
But is that the cricketer? Remember,
no, we're not asking for cricketer alone.
Oh, me no know.
About four.
I'm more than four. I'm more than four.
And More than 4. All right. What current track and field right now? Biggest thing we have in a track and field, I Usain Bolt, and then you have Asaf and Shell and them.
When you say millionaires, what do you mean?
You start making millions a year.
Okay.
Half of what them do. Half of the sport.
Yeah.
They feel music do that more than the sport.
It's debatable, and I'd probably lean towards that as well.
When you look at the amount of people in the music, you can have 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 right now. About 10 artists here where they can use up their rubber show right there. Current artists, you understand?
Is
I have whole heap more, and it goes on and on. We see it over the years.
Yeah.
More than a whole heap of youth play football for a career, and then trust me, them not make it. Them have to do 9-to-5 job too.
Yeah, but a lot of musicians that do music and them broke.
Suffer
like
too.
Me and you too. Well, me don't know if
Suffer
you broke.
too.
Yeah.
Suffer too. But what I say is that you find more footballers where people know and them on popular teams in Jamaica. Is it
because we entertainer them tend to be more flashy with what them have than with sportsmen?
No, because my man flash what them not own.
So I wonder if that's why me have the belief that music make more millionaires than sports.
No, me not look on that alone, I look on facts and I know about it.
When you say the music, when you say the artists, them, you know, brother, them outward lifestyle generally look bigger than for the sportsman, them generally speaking.
Right.
But me I wonder if that's why me I think so.
No, when me not look at
I remember me don't really know the man, the bank account like that.
Well, me I tell you, say me the inside of the business, I know Wally Pie man them from way back when I come right up the line. Okay. I know about some things and things I can't tell a person when they see I know. You understand?
All right.
That is why I puffed at them to do the song and say, what you wanna be, ballers, shot callers, you wanna swim in the Benz and this, that, and all them say, because I say the footballer them, the American baller them want to live like the rapper them and thing. You understand? They want the flashy style and roll like them and carry entourage for club and buy out club and thing.
Yes.
You understand? Okay. Yeah. So that's what it's about. But anyway, next one I want to talk about now is sports have image in it. You understand? Because sportsmen and sportswomen carry some image and them things. Something about them additional to just what them do. And it does create, draw people to them and draw marketing people in the carpet and everything, and then just, more highlighted than ever. But you have one caller where him don't know nothing at all about image, so if you about image and him come and talk something and talk one bag of foolishness and things. One of the caller, you understand? Yeah, I don't know about image because when they talk about Christy when doing ear regular and carry earstyles, you can go some of the major games, the man go fix up like him here after half time. And the man image that, same thing that, you understand?
Yeah.
But it works, and it make him, you understand? Stand out. Anyway, next thing I want to talk about now. Diego Maradona and the Messi thing, all right?
Yeah.
Remember, say you're a Diego fan, right?
Yes. I'm a Messi fan as well too.
Yeah, Messi fan as well. Yes. You see Diego, which one of them you see as the greater baller?
Which one of them you think?
Overall, Messi, Diego.
When you say greater, what do you mean?
Best or greater? The two of them are you.
Me think if me have one out of the two of them for pick. In our high tension, high pressure tournament with an average team, a Diego Moa.
Alright, listen what I'm saying now. That is where you are going to pick for the team and for a particular moment in the game.
No, man, it's not a particular moment, may I say.
You say you have a high pressure game.
Maradona has proven to me that when the pressure is high.
Yeah, when the pressure is high.
He's less likely to give me
alright.
A meltdown moment. Yeah.
Fair enough. I have that with
I don't think that there's a lot to separate them in terms of raw talent. I think Maradona has the stronger will for the big occasion.
Why am I asking him? Because he eventually said when he and I point out something, said, Diego, you said Diego had a better baller or a greater baller where club career is concerned. That you draw your back down to when Dylan point out some things and I give some stats and things. And I said, boy, concerning club career, Diego.
No. May I say club career? Messi is fantastic, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody can. Messi did it.
Yeah.
But the little caveat that I have, Maradona, Messi Messi made his name as a club footballer and arguably the greatest club side of its time, and some say of all time. Maradona would have made his club, although Maradona did well at Barcelona as well. But Maradona's bread and butter club story is what he did at Napoli. Which is not as fancy that team when he went there and him helped to make them into a big side. So both at the club level and at the international level, I think Maradona would have done more with less.
More with less?
Yeah.
Which one is greater?
And therefore, that is why I give Diego the edge. Not the whole knife, you know.
Club career? Club career.
As a baller, man. As a baller.
As a baller, overall?
Yeah.
Overall. The kind of argument don't come back, you know, so make sure you stick that way.
Yeah, man, the argument don't come
back. Overall?
This argument not going to do it. Me say, one of the reasons why I rate Diego is one of the reasons why I rate Pele over Diego is because Pele was playing on a team, both at the international level and at the club level, that was just naturally better than the other teams. And it's easy, you know, when you have more stars players around you, I think it help you. That 86 team when Maradona used and win the World Cup, put it this way, I don't think Messi could help them to win that World Cup. If you put Messi in that team, me not convinced Argentina would win that World Cup. I mean, convinced if you put Maradona in the teams that Messi had, with the same mentality that Maradona have, Argentina would win more than one World Cup.
So if you say we put Pele in the same team where Diego they carry to the World Cup finals,
me not sure them that way.
Not sure, or I still leave it open.
Remember, we're not sure on nothing, you know. But if you were to ask me, Maradona replacing Messi on the Argentine teams, or Messi replacing Maradona, how you think the winnings about that go? Me still believe that Diego would have win more if he was playing with the team when Messi.
Diego would have more lion in him than Messi.
That matter.
Lion.
Because me think say ability for ability. There's not a lot to separate them, you know. But me think say Maradona was a greater mental force than Messi. And when Maradona wanted, him is a bull on the football field. Maradona let me tell you, you see I follow the sportsman the moment know across all sports. Maradona combines ability with mentality as good as anybody else were in a sport.
How much World Cup do you go?
4.
Now one alone him give you all the way at top.
Yeah, man, but mentality, I mean, you got winning them, boss.
Yeah, but you know,
like me, you say like
the 1990 World Cup, he was very ordinary.
No, but the man was third in the thing. Although I wouldn't put him so high. But you know one of the reasons why I rate a man like Viv Richards.
Yeah.
Them man they have ability, but they also have a spirit. I think Messi ability for ability is among the very greatest sportsmen in any sport of all time. You know? Messi's talent is as good as most people's talent in most sports ever. You know?
Yeah.
But me think that sports comes down to a little bit more than just how good you are.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's so when if they deep and find out something there, when the odds against you, if me have to choose between Maradona and Messi, and Maradona me have to choose. You know mean me not rate Messi. Me rate Messi long before enough for the man we hear talking about. Can't me think that you tell no man.
Alright. Yeah. Sorry. Well, I'll go back to something.
Yeah.
You see the sports and the music thing?
Yeah.
Music gives more longevity than the sports.
Well, that's true.
Like Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, for them era done. Them still make millions.
So you're saying that the entertainers them can carry the career last longer, so them likely to make more.
Yeah, man, to make more money. Yeah, man, by far. Yeah, man. And you have the whole heap of long-time artists them to still make money. You understand?
Well, that's
still at tour, and everybody have like a call in the world where someone control Japan, you go to Japan and you name so and so, you can't mash up down there like them. And they're Jamaican, you hear much about them, but you know them. You understand?
I don't know how to judge it.
Yes.
It could make a decent debate.
Yeah, man.
Who makes more money as Jamaicans? Entertainers or sportsmen? May I lean towards the entertainer side?
The music care royalty and lifelong
But it probably make a good.
The footballer, when you're done out of the football or sports, anyone of this what you're done.
I hate that. Yeah.
You have to be like both. I think both maybe still I get something.
You have a whole heap of entertainer in Jamaica where 70 and 60 and I live off of what them do. Far year before that. You know?
Mm-hmm. Last one. Last one.
Yeah.
World Cup, where did say anybody who beat France in that carry.
Anybody France
beat France.
That's why they can't lose the World Cup. Yeah.
But you know what? No, you're a very cheeky fellow. You.
Yeah, I know.
You see, when you say anybody who beats France will win the World Cup, and you want to take credit to Spain or win, because
yes, of course.
Guess what, me know?
Well.
Anybody who beat France, that was still like you throw your bet out on 7 number in the
no man, one team can beat France. One number team can knock out France.
Any team could have been 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 teams what could have beat France, you know.
No man, don't have to give me credit for that, bro.
No, without give credit for that part.
Anybody will beat France can't lose the World Cup. The team will beat France win the World Cup.
You can't get full credit for it.
Alright, you give me 50% credit.
50%, yeah.
Alright, you can't give me the 50. Me I take 100.
Yeah.
Me want 100% credit. If you say that. Cause enough big team. Remember I know.
Yeah, hijack the jackpot, sir.
I know down the last part, me said that, you know.
No.
Me said that from early out, me said that France team,
yeah.
Anybody will tap that team from win, that's how they me a bet, man. Me did willing for better walk over than a party.
1, 2, 3, 4 different teams could have end up this one and you still want the credit fee.
I am saying, no, any team will beat them side there. Cause if I didn't even Cape Verde stop them, them would have win the world.
Compared to a man who did say France from the Spain from the get-go, and you said that.
No, then if a man was Spain from the get-go, that the man a favor edge for me.
Okay. 50% with you. All right, yeah?
Yeah, so if a man let's say Spain are going win the World Cup from day one, then him not forget more credit more me, brother. But me I forget some credit as well.
Tell me something, I don't know about the reception from my radar for the program, it sounds rusty. They pick up everything else clear, but they this. I don't know if anybody else has the problem, but it sounds rusty.
Which part?
You come through like a clear, but the callers them it sounds.
Where in Jamaica you're calling?
Me know Kingston, but just come a car radar, come a drive, but my park up and all this and just on away.
All right.
Every other thing me pick up with me, I wonder if I'm my car radar or everything else pick up good.
Maybe becoming out here know what I complain, but the program done enough, brother. We have to leave.
All right, yeah, man.
All right, cool, all right, so that's the program. Big up Justin. I remember the youth name. Big up, sir. Take care of yourself. You have been a good technical operator and a good youth. Remember, people, CPL live on Omega Radio starting at 7 o'clock or probably a little bit before. I know who did them. I've been summoned with the CPL coverage, yeah. So we'll go down to Sabina Park later and that's all about. Until then, though, big up all yourselves and catch you all tomorrow.
That's a